Hey, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a book that's a game changer for anyone looking to boost their productivity, focus, and creativity. Deep Work by Cal Newport. In a world filled with constant distractions, social media, and endless notifications, Newport's book offers a blueprint for achieving meaningful, high-quality work. Whether you're a student, professional, entrepreneur, or creative, Deep Work provides practical strategies to help you thrive in today's distracted world. So, grab a notebook, sit back, and let's explore the key ideas, strategies, and takeaways from this incredible book. Overview of the book. Deep Work is a groundbreaking book that explores the importance of focused, uninterrupted work in achieving success and fulfillment. Cal Newport, a computer science professor and productivity expert, argues that deep work, the ability to focus without distraction on cognitively demanding tasks, is becoming increasingly rare and valuable in our modern economy. The book is divided into two parts. The first part makes the case for why deep work is so important, while the second part provides actionable strategies for cultivating deep work in your own life. Newport combines research, real-life examples, and practical advice to help you master the art of focus and achieve your full potential. Key themes and lessons. Let's break down the core lessons and themes from Deep Work. These are the ideas that have resonated with readers and made this book a must-read for anyone looking to improve their focus and productivity. 1. The importance of deep work. Newport defines deep work as the ability to focus without distraction on a cognitively demanding task. He argues that deep work is essential for producing high-quality work, learning complex skills, and achieving meaningful results. Example: Newport shares the story of Carl Jung, the famous psychologist who built a stone tower in the woods to escape distractions and focus on his writing. This deep work allowed Jung to produce some of his most influential work. The takeaway here is that deep work is a superpower in today's economy. In a world filled with distractions, the ability to focus deeply is becoming increasingly rare and valuable. 2. The decline of deep work. Newport explains that shallow work, tasks that are easy to perform and don't require much focus, is becoming more common, while deep work is declining. This is due to the rise of technology, social media, and the constant need to be connected. Example: many professionals spend their days responding to emails, attending meetings, and multitasking, leaving little time for deep, focused work. The lesson here is that shallow work is the enemy of productivity. If you want to achieve meaningful results, you need to prioritize deep work over shallow work. 3. The 4 rules of deep work. Newport provides a framework for cultivating deep work, which he calls the 4 rules of deep work. These rules are practical strategies for minimizing distractions and maximizing focus. Rule number 1. Work deeply. Newport emphasizes the importance of creating rituals and routines that support deep work. This might include setting specific times for deep work, creating a distraction-free environment, and establishing clear goals. Example: author J.K. Rowling rented a hotel room to finish writing the final Harry Potter book, removing herself from distractions to focus deeply. Rule number 2. Embrace boredom. Newport argues that the ability to focus deeply is like a muscle. It needs to be trained. One way to train this muscle is to embrace boredom and resist the urge to constantly check your phone or switch tasks. Example: instead of scrolling through social media during downtime, try sitting quietly and letting your mind wander. This helps build your ability to focus. Rule number 3. Quit social media. Newport challenges the idea that social media is essential for success. He argues that social media is a major source of distraction and encourages readers to quit or drastically reduce their use. Example: Newport himself doesn't use social media, yet he has built a successful career as an author and professor. Rule number 4. Drain the shallows. Newport advises minimizing shallow work by setting strict boundaries and prioritizing deep work. This might include scheduling specific times for email, saying no to unnecessary meetings, and delegating low-value tasks. Example: entrepreneur Jason Fried only checks email once a day, allowing him to focus on high-priority tasks. The takeaway here is to create a system that supports deep work. By following these rules, you can minimize distractions and maximize your ability to focus. 4. The importance of rituals and routines. Newport emphasizes the importance of rituals and routines in cultivating deep work. By creating a structured environment, you can make it easier to enter a state of deep focus. Example: Newport shares the story of Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist Walter Isaacson, who would wake up early and write for several hours before starting his day. This routine allowed him to produce high-quality work consistently. The lesson here is to design your day around deep work. By establishing rituals and routines, you can create the conditions for sustained focus. 5. The role of downtime. Newport argues that downtime is essential for deep work. Taking breaks and allowing your mind to rest can actually improve your ability to focus and solve complex problems. Example: Newport shares the story of a CEO who takes long walks to clear his mind and generate new ideas. These breaks allow him to return to work with renewed focus and creativity. The takeaway here is to schedule regular downtime. Whether it's a walk, a nap, or a hobby, taking breaks can help you recharge and perform at your best. 6. The importance of attention residue. Newport introduces the concept of attention residue, which refers to the lingering effects of switching between tasks. When you switch tasks, your attention doesn't immediately shift. It leaves a residue that reduces your ability to focus on the new task. Example: if you're working on a report and then check your email, your attention is still partially focused on the report, making it harder to fully engage with your email. The lesson here is to minimize task switching. By focusing on one task at a time, you can reduce attention residue and improve your ability to concentrate. 7. The value of deliberate practice. Newport explains that deliberate practice, focused, intentional practice with the goal of improving, is essential for mastering complex skills. Deep work is a form of deliberate practice that allows you to push your cognitive abilities to their limits. Example: chess grandmasters spend hours studying and analyzing games, engaging in deep work to improve their skills. The takeaway here is to treat deep work as a form of practice. By consistently challenging yourself and seeking feedback, you can improve your skills and achieve mastery. 8. The role of grand gestures. Newport introduces the concept of grand gestures, dramatic actions that signal your commitment to deep work. These gestures can help you overcome resistance and enter a state of deep focus. Example: author J.K. Rowling's decision to rent a hotel room to finish her book was a grand gesture that signaled her commitment to deep work. The lesson here is to use grand gestures to jumpstart your focus. Whether it's working in a new environment or setting a bold goal, these actions can help you get into the zone. 9. The importance of measuring depth. Newport advises measuring the depth of your work to ensure you're spending enough time on high-value tasks. This might include tracking the number of hours you spend in deep work or setting specific goals for focused work. Example: Newport himself tracks his deep work hours and sets weekly goals for focused work. The takeaway here is to be intentional about how you spend your time. By measuring your deep work, you can ensure you're prioritizing high-value tasks. 10. The role of accountability. Newport emphasizes the importance of accountability in maintaining deep work habits. By sharing your goals and progress with others, you can stay motivated and committed. Example: Newport shares the story of a writer who joined a writing group to hold himself accountable for his deep work goals. The lesson here is to find an accountability partner or group. Whether it's a colleague, friend, or online community, having someone to share your progress with can help you stay on track. Actionable takeaways. Now that we've covered the key lessons, let's talk about how you can apply these principles in your own life. Here are some actionable steps inspired by deep work. 1. Schedule deep work. Set aside specific times each day for deep work and treat them as non-negotiable. 2. Create a distraction-free environment. Remove distractions from your workspace, such as your phone or social media. 3. Embrace boredom. Resist the urge to constantly check your phone or switch tasks. Train your ability to focus. 4. Quit social media. Consider quitting or drastically reducing your use of social media to minimize distractions. 5. Drain the shallows. Minimize shallow work by setting boundaries and prioritizing high-value tasks. 6. Establish rituals. Create rituals and routines that support deep work, such as a morning writing session or a daily walk. 7. Take breaks. Schedule regular downtime to recharge and improve your ability to focus. 8. Minimize task switching. Focus on one task at a time to reduce attention residue. 9. Practice deliberately. Treat deep work as a form of deliberate practice to improve your skills. 10. Measure your depth. Track your deep work hours and set goals for focused work. Criticisms and controversies. While deep work has been widely praised, some critics argue that the book's advice may not be practical for everyone. For example, not everyone has the flexibility to quit social media or schedule long blocks of deep work. However, the book's strength lies in its adaptability. Newport provides a framework that can be tailored to different lifestyles and professions, making it accessible to a wide range of readers. Conclusion: Deep Work is a must-read for anyone looking to improve their focus, productivity, and ability to produce high-quality work. By understanding the importance of deep work and implementing Newport strategies, you can achieve meaningful results and thrive in today's distracted world. Whether you're a student, professional, entrepreneur, or creative, this book offers valuable insights and practical advice that will help you master the art of focus. If you found this summary helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more book summaries and productivity tips. Let me know in the comments what your biggest takeaway from Deep Work is, or if there's another book you'd like me to cover next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.